Hey, good morning, country girl Clea. How are you doing? Good morning, Grand Rising. Thank you. Y'all heard my girl. Please like, share, and comment. I'll be with you momentarily. Hey y'all, good morning. It's your girl Misbehaving, and the name of the channel is Misbehaving is Fun, where I talk about real people, real drama. I hope you all are having a beautiful, comfortable, and safe Sunday morning. Today is January 26, 2025. And baby, this beautiful chocolate black specimen that you see on the screen is Kenneth Lee, better known as Darkskin Ken. And we call him Ken, members of the show Love and Marriage Huntsville that airs on the Oprah Winfrey Network every Saturday at 8 p.m. Baby, y'all all know everything's fair in love and war. And especially, baby, over here in the Love and Marriage Huntsville sector. Because as the head regulator, it is my duty to keep all you hoes honest. Hey, Tuda Bear, good morning. How you doing this morning? Welcome. Hold on one second, you guys. Oh, wow. Wow. Had to clear my throat. So I put a link in the description box. I My feelings are that there is always a scandal dealing with one of the cast members of the Love and Marriage Huntsville show, a show created by and produced. But Carlos King isn't the only executive producer of the show. You have and Andrew Hoagland are also executive producers. But we, the fans of Love and Marriage Huntsville, we always put the doorstep of Carlos King. So Carlos King shouldn't be the only one getting criticized. Am I correct or not? Oh, baby. So I did a video the other day. The link is in the description. And the title of the video is Which One of You AARP card carrying heifers snitched on Darkskin Ken? Hey, there go my girl. Good morning, unapologetic real talk. How you doing this morning? So anyway, I had people get down in the comments of that video. Baby, they are upset at me. They are upset at misbehaving. I'ma just tell y'all, some of y'all gonna have to get over your issues dealing with color because some of y'all done got up in the comments, got talking about I'm defaming uh Ken, uh calling him, dogging him out. Y'all said I'm dogging out the black man and the black sister. Y'all called on God. Honey, ain't nothing godly up over here in the Love and Marriage Huntsville sector because we ain't seen nothing godly up on that show. Are not adultery, fornication, greed, pride, envy, wrath, drunkenness, aren't those considered sins? I mean, because that's what we're seeing up on this show. So, honey, the Love and Marriage Huntsville sector is all about the mess. Y'all can criticize and critique the show as much as you want to, but honey, y'all watch the show. And if you don't watch the show, you bring your happy go nappy tail up over here to the Love and Marriage Huntsville sector to click on the video of your favorite content creator and listen to the mess. And then y'all be all up and down in the comment section, all up in the chat box, leaving your gripes and grievances. Honey, y'all get the quoting and calling on God, quoting, honey, but y'all got the most venom up in your mouth. And when I say y'all, I'm talking about a vast majority of y'all over here in the Love and Marriage Huntsville sector. Honey, y'all be so angry, cussing, talking up under women's clothes, talking about the plastic they've had, their body size, their body shape, the fact that they got hair, don't have hair. Y'all do all of it. So don't come up over here being self righteous and sanctimonious and get up in my comments saying anything to misbehaving. Because, honey, one thing you're going to learn quick, fast, and in a hurry if this is your first time stumbling across my channel. Honey, I'm going to keep it real with you and I'm going to get you red if you come incorrectly. Now, if you treat me with respect, I'm going to treat you with respect. And as I said, honey, I don't play for no pay. I don't play for no pay. So don't come up over here trying to stir up some drama or fake beef. I don't entertain that. Contrary to what you've heard, honey. Contrary to what you've heard. Now, I told y'all where I heard the information and where I saw the information. I saw it over there at that bootleg Barbara Walters, better known as We Talks. She did a whole video. Y'all can go over there to her channel. It's an hour and 30 minutes in length where she reads the paperwork that is supposed to be from Madison County, somewhere, some courthouse where King got arrested. Now, honey, at this point, we are 6 years into this show, Love and Marriage Huntsville. We, as fans, have seen more mugshots of the cast members than we have of completed projects, whether it be a house or businesses. A house or businesses. Now, honey, I watched the show last night, the episode. It was good. I saw a little action, but I'm telling you, there are some red flags there. So let me address some of this commentary. And keep in mind, I do not own the rights to any of these images. The ownership belongs to the prospective owner. This photo right here, I took this photo off of Darkskin Ken because that's what he calls his name over there on Instagram. He calls himself Darkskin Ken. So y'all get out of y'all feeling about uh complex in color. Don't when somebody calls somebody dark skinned, it is not always meant as an attack. Now the man refers to himself as that, so that's what I'm going to address him as. So, honey, and matter of fact, him and Trisha got a a little party. It's presented by Mr. and Mrs. Muscles, and the theme is Dukes and Boots. Dukes, short for Daisy Dukes. Honey, if you ain't got the body to be wearing no Daisy Dukes, I suggest that you don't put them. Said. Thank you. Nothing godly about that show. Is all about the mess. Yeah, that's right. So I don't even understand why people getting uptight and getting mad. hmm hmm Country Girl Queen, that is Kenneth, Mr. Kenneth Lee. That is Trisha's boyfriend on Love and Marriage Huntsville. So, honey, I did a video yesterday titled Which One of You AARP carrying heifers snitched on Ken, because him and Trisha just got on the show last year. And we have not heard anything about any arrests. And according to the commentary that the bootleg Barbara Walters provided, Ken was arrested in 2022 for marijuana trafficking, and he was finally convicted last year in 2024. So he's on probation. He's on probation, and he had to have a court appointed attorney to represent him during that case, and he's subsequently part of his conviction. He has to pay a fine. I don't know if it's restitution or whatever else. You would have to go back over there and listen to the video. Because, honey, at some point I fell asleep while she was reading the paperwork and showing it on her video. Honey, you'd have to go up over there. But I was saying, for this man to have so much money, he's making payments. He's giving off. They're saying he's a drug, a dope boy, but I said he was caught with 2.2, what, 2.2 or 2.1 pounds of marijuana. I said that's a small amount of marijuana, because here in California, honey, that's somebody's personal use stash. So he wasn't doing too much trafficking. But, honey, they didn't discuss that last night in the episode. Last night, old old Ken, he done got jealous. He's mad at Trisha about Martell and going off, honey. He showed a whole nother side to him. Didn't I tell y'all the man that controls the purse is in control of the hurt? Honey, he couldn't hide it no longer. I don't understand why he or these women are out here on puss patrol and worrying about what a woman does with their puss when they weren't with you. But then again, Ken could be self-reflecting and having some guilt because he know he started fooling around with Trisha while uh her husband Marquez was still living in the house. Cause y'all know they ain't divorced, right? Now, keep in mind, all of this commentary is fair use. It is alleged, my opinion, and for entertainment, educational, informational purposes. Come on now, y'all. Y'all listening, y'all ear hustling. Go ahead, come on out, like my girl, Country Girl Queen has said, and hit the like button. You can hit the like, dislike, baby, and share the video if you're unafraid. And more importantly, subscribe to Misbehaving is Fun and click the notification bell. Because, honey, I don't have a set schedule. Your girl may go live any day at any time. Honey, I am not in prison or jail. So I don't like to have no structure, because I don't want nobody keeping tracks of what I'm doing and where I'm going. I'm a grown woman and I'm independent. But I will be going live tomorrow, which is Monday, January 27th at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be going live to give my review of last night's episode. Hey, two kings and one queen, two queens and one king. Thank you. I wanted to also thank you for your support. I gave you a shout out the other day. Thank you very much. What you said, unapologetic real talk, girl. I had that Janet Jackson body. Y'all know, y'all know. Yes, them Daisy Dukes used to get us back in trouble back in the days, baby. Trisha got it for it, but honey, I will give my commentary on Monday about that. But for right now, let me address a few of you people that dropped down to comment on this video. Cause honey, y'all was mad. Y'all was mad. Y'all really was. Let me see if I can pull it up on my other device. Let's see. I responded to. So we have Nikita Paulston. So Nikita Paulston put up in the comments, name calling Jesus, to God be the glory. Now my thing is this, Nikita, what does God have to do with anything? And who was I name calling? Because I don't recall calling anybody out of the name yesterday. Now, I may have said, I don't like the way that Martell Holt is looking with that dark colored beard. That's how I can tell that setting at the wedding, uh, it happened a long time ago. More likely, it was around the time period where he did the interview with Tasha K, because that beard was too dark. It gave Martell a villain look. It made his skin look leathery. I just didn't care for it. So, Miss Nikita, were you referring to that as name calling? Or are you like so many other stuck on the fact that I referred to Ken as dark skin when he himself calls himself dark skin Ken? In fact, that's the name of his Instagram page. I don't know what his name is over there on Facebook because misbehaving ain't over there on Facebook. But I do know Facebook is where he went live. He called you. He called some of my middle-aged sisters between the age of 40 and 65. He called y'all some AARP heifers. Well, he ain't actually called y'all no heifers, but I'm gonna play the audio, and hopefully the audio that I play today, y'all can hear it clearly out of his mouth. Cause I said, "Oh Lord, he didn't attack my middle-aged lady gang sisters, and they ain't gonna take it lying down, honey. They find that dirt high and low and bring it out here, and sure enough, honey, they didn't let y'all know that." Ken himself has been arrested and been convicted of being a marijuana trafficker. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Good morning, Miss Sparkle. Miss Sparkle said, "Good morning, everyone. How are you doing?" Mhm. I know that's right. Two queens and one king. I love my AARP card as well, honey. Honey, I'm waiting till I get it. I got what? I got 2 more years to go. 2 more years to go, and then I get some extra perks. There we go. AARP. I'm a value member. But yeah, Miss Nikita, that is name calling for you. But let me see if I can play this audio for you guys because I want to see if you can hear what Ken is saying about the elderly. Honey, he was reckless with that mouth. He was reckless with that mouth. Hold on. On my live or on my page who have the most to say, the old ass AARP having ass need to go to dialysis looking ass women. That's it. That's it. The younger women understand because a lot of y'all understand what it's like to have a nigga that don't take care of y'all kids, bro. On my life. Now, could y'all hear him? Could y'all hear him? Baby, not only did he diss us middle-aged women, but to you younger women that he seems to think don't give him a hard time, he disrespected y'all too. Y'all ain't catch that read he gave y'all. He letting y'all know y'all might be young, but y'all ain't got no man. And if you do got a man, the man ain't taking care of them kids. Baby, if I tell you what, Ken right there on that diatribe, sounds like he's a member of Death Row Records. He is a member of Death Row Records, baby. I I got I gotta play it again for the folks that's coming in late. Cause y'all ain't gonna believe it unless you hear it for yourself, baby. Don't take misbehaving word for it, baby. You need to hear it for yourself. On my page who have the most to say, the old ass AARP having ass need to go to dialysis looking ass women. That's it. That's it. The younger women understand because a lot of y'all understand what it's like to have a nigga that don't take care of y'all kids, bro. On my life. Now you see that, but you doggone folks want to hop down in the comment section of my video and calling on God and talking about I'm defaming him and I'm dogging a black man. Lord have mercy. I know that's right, Miss Sparkle. What you say? I love my AARP car. But one thing about it, I look good. I take care of myself. 53 and blessed. I know that's right. You better tell them. Because, honey, they said Ken right now, honey, he making payments. He making payments for that conviction that he got last year in the fall of 2024. One of these AARP carrying sisters right now, I bet you she got enough money in her account. Hell, she may have enough money on her person in her bra or stuffed up under the mattress that could pay off his fine in one swoop. Yes, yes. Country girl queen, what you say? Was that a shot fired at Marquez about not taking care of children? Girl. Yes, it was. But baby, he can't even pay off his fines. So you doing all that talking about Marquez, honey? Marquez ain't making no monthly payments and he ain't on probation. He ain't on probation. Y'all, I tell y'all gonna have to come back tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 3 p.m. East Coast time. I mean West Coast time. Cause honey, I'm gonna break it down. Honey, do you know if you watched the episode last night, honey, when I give my review, I'm gonna give my opinion. But honey, if you watched the episode last night, Ken even said that he read a text from Trisha where she said she would uh go back to Marquez in a heartbeat. Honey, I don't know what's going on. Honey, I don't know what's going on. Would you say two queens, one king? You said he was taking care of Trish kids on that 2 pounds of Mary Jane. Okay. I'm in love with Mary Jane. I'm not the only one. It have you feeling hungry. Lord have mercy. And now I see. Y'all think that's why Stormy and Courtney hurried up and left the show because they didn't want to be affiliated with that? Because they said they've been friends with Trish for years and for Ken. And Stormy said, "You ain't messing up my canvas beauty. Honey, I just got a makeover. We are not being attached with that, baby. We are not being attached with that." What you say, Miss Sparkle? I'm the one that can pay it off and won't miss it. Now check that. I know that's right. Go ahead. Ching a ling a ling. Ching ching ching. I know that's right, Miss Sparkle. I know that's right. Ken up over here talking about middle-aged women. He ought to be ashamed of himself. What you say, Miss Sparkle? Ken is angry at himself for loving a woman who, hold on, who was unemotionally available. She wasn't emotionally available. Yeah, that's what you do when you creeping and sneaking. Now that's the second text. Remember, I'm surprised Trisha. I don't want to beat up on Trisha, but honey, you're gonna have to put a lock or a passcode on your cell phone. Cause first Marquez said he read a text where he didn't saw where she was communicating with Ken, and then Ken told Marquez to check your B word. And this is while Marquez was still living in the house with Trisha. Now we hear on last night episode where Ken is talking about he saw a text from Trisha to Marquez talking about she'll take him back. So girl, you better put a passcode up on your phone, or better yet, you should have never moved in Ken in your house to begin with. Now they claim that they've gone since that time. Trisha has sold her house and she and Ken have purchased a house together. Honey, I don't know. I don't know. But honey, it don't sound right to me. It don't sound right to me. They need to make up their mind. What you say, country girl cleaner? You said you watched it. Trish still wants him back, in my opinion. Honey, if it wasn't for Ken admitting that he saw that text from her, honey, I wouldn't have believed it. I just thought that maybe Trisha, because she got married young, had children young, she just didn't want to get married. She just wanted to be single and was happy with the setup her and Marquez had. He lived in his own place, she lived in hers, and they both can see whomever they want to see. But I don't know, baby. I don't know. It was so many gems dropped in last night episode. Baby, I am too through. I know that's right. Two queens and one king. Trish ain't ready to be tied down. I wouldn't either. I wouldn't either. What you say, Lady D? You said Ken was wrong to talk about the money he spent living in that woman's home. Dude, you walked into a home that was already set up. That's right. And that's what I don't like either. And I consider that a red flag. A red flag. He want to throw it up in her face. He a red flag that he wants to throw it up in her face. That's why I say, honey, it baffles me. It truly baffles me. So the next commenter that had left a comment. Now this is a well-known viewer and subscriber. And Burgundy Ray, I like her. Burgundy Ray, she supports everyone's channel just about. So Burgundy Ray writes, Trisha works in customer service, and Marquez said Ken purchased that home. Courtney said that Ken owns two trucks and he's done good for himself. I remember Dr. Heavenly saying he looked up his company and BBB has good reviews, and Ken had every right to react like this. Trisha been playing games, dangerous games. She played in his face and ours. She's saying one thing about Marquez on camera, and off camera, she telling that man she wants him back. Marquez did say that if it wasn't for Ken, she wouldn't be in that home. 2.1 pounds is a lot of weed. A pound compressed is the size of an aluminum pan that's large enough to bake lasagna. So, honey, I told Burgundy Ray, we've never seen Ken at his place of business nor his trucks. Dr. Heavenly isn't a credible source. Ken reacted the way he did because he doesn't trust Trisha. He doesn't trust her because of how he and she got involved while Marquez was still living in the home. Trisha needs to put her knees to the side and put her children first. Ken is displaying behaviors that are very unsettling. Yes. And then he want to talk about saying her car was broke down. Well, if you got it, big baller, why you ain't fix it? Didn't he say he bought her son a car? Didn't Ken say it? And she said he bought her son a car. He. See, I don't like folks like that that want to buy gifts, then they want to throw it up in your face about what they've done. Now, I sure didn't like that part where he told her, "Tell your kids why you struggling." So were you praying on her? Is that your MO, Ken? You go around praying on single women or women in dysfunctional marriages so you can swoop in and act as if you're their knight in shining armor so you can take advantage of them, get them dependent on you. Then you want to verbally abuse them, emotionally abuse them. Mm, yes, ma'am. What you say, unapologetic real talk? I think Ken brought Trisha on just as a storyline because if truth be told, he's the real actor. Well, a lot of folks were saying that scene last night they were acting, and I say it was some good acting, in my opinion. Hell, we might as well, if we ain't gonna get no real stories, let us go ahead and get some real acting with some emotion. Baby, they are imitating life because I am quite certain there are many women out there and men out there just like Ken and Trisha. Honey, somebody said, one commented and said, what's her name? Her name Kim Pettiford. I hope I pronounced your last name right, Kim. She said, "We as a race has always been so critical by defaming and doing everything to our in our power to make somebody look bad. It's awful that you have to stoop low just to get you a little fun." Honey, I told Kim I am providing commentary for entertainment and I've cited my sources. Here you come with your black power, black unity critique. There's nothing in this video that makes Ken look bad, nor have I stooped low. If Darkskin Ken has been arrested, charged, and convicted of marijuana, if he hasn't been charged, arrested and convicted of marijuana trafficking, he'll make a video or post disputing this fact. Furthermore, if my commentary offends your moral compass, then surely you aren't watching Love and Marriage Huntsville nor listening to content creators in the Love and Marriage Huntsville sector. So that's what I let Kim know. And honey, I'm glad I did come back and read this because, honey, I got some grammatical errors. Got some grammatical errors. Honey, Ken, Ken had a message for you, middle-aged women. Ken wanted y'all to know this. On my page who have the most to say, the old ass AARP having ass need to go to dialysis looking ass women. That's it. That's it. The younger women understand. Because a lot of y'all understand what it's like to have a nigga that don't take care of y'all kids, bro. It's crazy because the women, I say from the ages of 40 and below, they feel, you old motherfuckers be crazy. Y'all got that old mentality, like y'all so used to goddamn granddaddy and Uncle John goddamn having a family on the other side, this side and that side, and you supposed no, that's not. It's 2024. We not doing that no more. Mm, it's 2024. They ain't doing that no more. But according to When Tay Talks, baby, the bootleg Barbara Walters over here in the Love and Marriage Huntsville sector. Baby, you were convicted in the fall of 2024 of trafficking that Mary Jane, baby. That Mary Jane. What you say, two queens and one king? You said Trisha wasn't lockjaw when she was getting back with Ken. Baby, no, she was not. No, she was not. I know that's right, country girl Queen. Well, damn, Ken, tell us how you really feel. Tell us how you really feel. Honey, I didn't see the whole live. That's just a clipping. They said the entire live he was reading women for filth over there on Facebook. They said he was reading women for filth. And I said, oh Lord, Ken did that? Ken did that? But keep in mind, he did that Facebook Live. I think it was about a month ago or a couple of weeks ago or whenever it was. But honey, one of my AARP carrying sisters, she didn't went search high and low and she didn't release this information on Ken. And I ain't heard him say nothing else, baby. I ain't heard him say nothing else. But we shall see. We shall see. hmm Misplaced anger. He mad because see, Trisha ain't going for the okie doke. He thought because she moved him on in her house, or they may have purchased a home together, she allowing her daughter to uh call him daddy. He thought he was in good. I don't know what else is going on, but baby, that scene that they showed last night, honey, that was not nice at all. Yeah. And what I'm trying to do, you guys, I'm providing y'all commentary and I'm trying to edit this post. I can't be having no grammatical errors up on my replies when I'm trying to get back with somebody. Honey, I can't have no grammatical errors. Bingo. Bingo. Hold on, you guys. That's it right there. Hold on just a second, you all right. I am back. Had to take a quick emergent intermission. Had to take a emergency intermission. Yeah, two queens and one queen. Two queens and one king. I agree with you. That's exactly why he mad. The thought of Martell hitting that Thundercat baby. It's the whole thought. Because what I can't understand is he is uh flip flopping. Because he keeps Ken on multiple episodes. He has talked about how he didn't care, you know, about whether if Trisha and Martell were together or not. That was before they were together. He said it in front of the men. He said it multiple times. But why do you keep asking this woman the same daggone question? Why you keep asking that? Because that'll piss me off. If you say you ain't got a problem with it, I can understand. Trisha shouldn't have lied. If anybody she should have told the truth to is him. But I'm telling y'all, he knows she didn't. She more than likely gave up that Thundercat. That's why he mad about it. He won't let it go. He keep questioning her about it. But one thing I hate is for somebody to ask me the same question over and over and over again. It would tick me off. What you say, country girl? You said, so she really did give up the Cookie Monster. I don't know if she gave up the Cookie Monster or not, but that's what they claiming. She gave it up. But the way that Ken is acting, he's so territorial. He just can't get over it. He's harping on that question. And then last night he said it's not Martell, it's you. So why do you care if she lied or not? If y'all, we can't be having the same argument over and over. Baby, it's like that movie. Remember that movie, Tay Diggs, My Best Friend? I forgot the name of that female actress, but the husband, and it had Morris Chestnut up in it, and all he could do is see Tay Diggs being sexually romantic with his fiance. I guess that's what's going on with Ken. He keep envisioning Martell being intimate with Trish. That's all I'm. Oh my God, you guys, I was doing all that talking and my microphone was muted. First, I want to say buenos dias, Yanina Mercer. Yanina said buenos dias, misbehaving in chat, and two queens and one king. You were right. And remember when he came to the mimosas with Melody, Marquez brought in flowers for Melody, and you could tell that she was hurt. You know what? I'm gonna watch that episode again. I'm gonna have to watch that episode again. And Country Girl Queen, I don't know if Trisha gave up the Cookie Monster or not to Martell, but I tell you what, that doggone Ken can't let it go. Honey, we can't be arguing about the same thing over and over, especially about no man that I was involved in before you and I were together. He trying to figure out the timeline. So is it quite possible that he and Martell were messing with her at the same time and that's what has him upset? Mm, I don't know, baby, but it is misplaced anger. So y'all wasn't planning on staying here long. Let me know so I can watch too. I think it was. I have to go back and see it because it was the episode where they threw the party, where Trish and Ken threw the party for their kids' graduation. Everybody was in the background. That's when Marquez came and he didn't have a gift, but he came with a a plus one, and they were in the background. Oh God, I can't remember the title of that episode, but when I find out the title of that episode, Country Girl Queen, I'll make sure I post it on my wall. I'll make sure um I post it on my wall. What did you say? Two queens, one king. You said he's contradicting himself because he said it didn't matter what Trish did because that was before him. Exactly. And that's what I had said also. And I think I was muted, but yeah, he keeps contradicting himself. Yeah. But honey, that episode last night, I'm going to provide some commentary on it. But honey, to you folks that got your panties in a tizzy about me referring to Ken as dark skin. Y'all need to get over it. Talking about I'm dogging the black man and the black sister just so I can get a little cash. That's a shame. And this is how I know this person was not is unfamiliar and wasn't raised in the black culture because what they meant to type was dogging the black man and the black woman. So, baby, these folks are a mess. Okay, these folks are a mess. But, baby, this is Kenneth Lee. We call him Ken, and his Instagram name is Ken. Darkskin Ken, and he appears on Love and Marriage Huntsville that airs on the Oprah Winfrey Network every Saturday at 8 p.m. Yes, yes, y'all. I ain't gonna keep you long. I ain't gonna keep you long. Let me take this down. I'm gonna answer one more comment and then we're gonna go ahead and close this out. Hey, Burgundy Ray, I responded to your comment. Ken was using Martell as an example. Whatever happened that we didn't see had to do with her constantly lying. We gonna figure it out, baby. We gonna figure it out because they definitely need to pick up next season with this episode, honey. We need to have some cohesiveness, Carlos King. We need to have some cohesiveness. That's what we need. And what you said, it was during the C virus when she went to his house, and Marquez said he heard Trish on the phone with her friend saying that she was intimate with Martell. Baby, you lose them how you get them. You lose them how you get them, ladies. Y'all can't be loose with that goose. You can't be loose with that goose. But honey, we gonna find out. We gonna find out. But I do agree with you in one aspect, Bernie Ray. You cannot play with anybody' emotions. That's something I learned many years ago. I've heard stories from my grandmother about people getting hurt. People can lose your life, lose their life behind emotions. Don't play no game, honey. And, and I agree with you, two queens and one king. She wasn't talking off jaw last night. She was moving that jaw and speaking clearly. Speaking clearly. So, honey, I'll tell you. But it often baffles me how so many God believing, black unity, black excellence touting folks are here in the Love and Marriage Huntsville sector. Y'all upset that I called Kenneth Lee dark skinned Ken. I've been accused of name calling, defaming, dogging a black man and black sister for cash. Clearly, you critics aren't a fan nor supporter of Kenneth Lee, aka Ken, or you have a complex about the color of your skin. Mr. Lee refers to himself as Darkskin Ken. So go follow Instagram. Y'all know both the Love and Marriage Huntsville sector and Love and Marriage Huntsville, the show, are messy with a capital M. Try watching the show and following the cast members on their various social media platforms before attacking me. As I've stated before, Ken ain't the baller we thought he was. Trisha girl, don't quit your day job. And we've seen more current and former cast members mugshots than completed projects in Huntsville. It looks like Carlos King needs to name the new season of Love and Marriage Huntsville Love, Locker, and Probation. I'm your girl, Misbehaving. And the name of this channel is Misbehaving is Fun, where I talk about real people, real problems, and real drama. Ain't nobody mad but the devil. And if you find yourself being mad at anything that Misbehaving had to say, chances are the devil is you. Miss Sparkle, Ken is utterly disrespectful to women after what he said. It's a lot more I want to say about dark skinned Ken. Because can you imagine when I played that audio from his live and look at him yelling last night, honey? Yeah, we got a new villain. We have a new villain. Bernie Ray, you said you heard him tell her about texting Marquez telling him that she wanted him back. Yes, I discussed that earlier in the live, Miss Burgundy Ray. I sure did. That was in the episode, baby. That was in the episode. So we gonna see. So they gonna be the reunion is next Saturdays. This season has ended. As Carlos seemed to do, he'll leave us on a cliffhanger. Hopefully that there is some cohesiveness, and when the season returns, we'll pick up from this verbal disagreement between Ken and Trisha. Honey, I don't care if they're faking, if it's a storyline, if they're acting. Baby, it was entertaining. She was speaking clearly. She ain't say very much, but baby, all your lies are coming out. And let this be a cautionary tale to other women. Whether you're young, old, married, single, honey, you have to end these relationships with these men. You can't be in no multiple relationship if the person that you're with is treating you wrong or you're unhappy with them. Completely in that relationship and walk away. More importantly, ladies, y'all can't just be letting anybody come and pit pat on the cat. Y'all got to protect that, keep it clean, and have some self respect for yourself. Honey, we are seeing all of this fornication, adultery, and lust, envy, greed, and pride on the show. I ain't seen nobody up here exhibiting no godly qualities. So miss me with that. So y'all go somewhere else with your scriptures and calling on God, and y'all quit talking about cash. Now, I've been fortunate enough to have a few folks give me some cash apps, which I am greatly appreciative for. Thank you, and may the good Lord bless you because you definitely blessed me. But honey, YouTube ain't paying that, and ain't nobody from ITV Studios, Oprah Winfrey Network, OWN, Kingdom Reign Entertainment, ain't none of them reached out to give me no contract or pay me some money, honey. So I am not getting paid because if I was getting paid, I would be following along with the script that so many other content creators are following along with. Hence the hashtag no pay, no play. Honey, I ain't finna keep giving y'all this free entertainment, this free advertisement and promo. You know your girl misbehaving is original, baby, and creative. I'm often imitated, but can never be duplicated. All right? Uh huh. Uh-huh. Let's see. That's right. Thank you, Country Girl Queen. Thank you. Because, honey, sometimes, I don't be telling folks to hit the like, subscribe, or none of that stuff. I'm going to stop telling folks to hit the Cash App because I don't know. To me, I don't know. It might be some type of rigmarole to get folks. I don't know. I got to figure this out because I figure it's a lot of different things going on here on YouTube, and I'll have to make another video discussing that. But Country Girl Queen, thank you very much. Another great live, misbehaving. Everyone, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Stay safe, stay prayed up, and God bless you all. Yes. Hey, there go my girl, Temple of Blue. How you doing, Temple? And she said, "It's you." No, it's you. I know that's right. I know that's right. You ain't gonna be saying the same thing to me over and over, and we having the same argument. You better get out your feelings, man. And folks trying to paint Ken as a good guy, being mistreated and taken advantage of. Most, well, we ain't gonna we ain't gonna go that route. But I tell you what, honey. mm, what did he say last night? He said he can go to an island and it won't be a problem for him. But honey, I am stuck at the part where he told her, "Tell your kids why you're struggling." So that made me wonder: is Trisha struggling, having some financial difficulties, and he is using that over her to control her and dictate what's going on? I don't know, baby. I don't know. That's a tricky subject. That is a tricky subject. Burgundy Ray, you said, huh? Hold on, we gonna leave for real, you guys, because I gotta go. Burgundy Ray, you said Trisha was gaslighting Ken. She knew exactly what he was talking about. That's why he was getting upset. But my thing is, why is he talking about the same thing? If y'all keep talking about the same thing over and over, why do you keep bringing it up? Ken has said multiple times that He did not care about Trisha and Martell that was before his time. Or is he trying to pin down the date? So who's actually lying? Is that why he's really upset? Because based on the commentary that he's hearing in the conversations he's privy to when they get into those social gatherings, uh, it's dawned on him that he and Martell was messing with Trisha at the same time. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Yes, two queens and one king. He sure is about to have a heart attack. All them blood vessels. Yes. I didn't like that comment, but I'll tell you what. Trisha and Ken are not going anywhere. They are new cast members on Love and Marriage Huntsville. If you thought they weren't going to get renewed, you're sadly mistaken. Everybody better clock in for work. So you better come with something because, honey, we want to be entertained. If y'all not gonna show us a building, a house, you repairing somebody credit from beginning to end, we need to see the whole process from beginning to end. Then do more than just advertise you repaying somebody credit. Show us somebody that had jacked up credit and you was able to improve it. Show us something, cause honey, we tired of being teased. We tired of being teased, and if y'all not gonna come with it, then we want the mess. Honey, we want the mess. All right, y'all. That's it for today. What you say, Bernie Ray? You said Marquez said in his interview that Ken purchased that home. Trish been lying. She's not an engineer. Well, if she ain't we know she is. If she ain't an engineer, that's the rumor that's out there. She's not an engineer. Well, one thing we do know for certain, Ken is was convicted of trafficking uh, uh marijuana. So unless the court documents are false, because I am wondering how they were able to get up on the show and he was arrested in 2022 and ain't nobody mentioning the arrest until now in 2025. That is suspicious to me. Because y'all know these heifers do background checks on any and everybody that they think might not support Melody. Well, see, and I know Melody somewhere sitting like, now how I get up in this? Melody, you know they blame you for everything. All right, y'all. Have a beautiful day. Stay safe. And